קהל יקר, אני מתכבדת להזמין לבמה את כבוד נשיא המדינה מר יצחק הרצוג לשאת מספר מילים, כמי שעד לפני כמה חודשים עמד בראש הסוכנות היהודית, ולא רק שמכיר לעומק את נפש בנפש, אלא גם הגדיל לייצר חיבורים משמעותיים וסינרגיה מלאה בין הארגונים. כבוד הנשיא, בבקשה.
שלום רב לקהל הנהדר והגדול שנמצא פה. Great to see so many people in such an incredible premise. First of all, allow me to express condolences to you, Rav Yehoshua Fass, on the passing away of your father-in-law, Rav Leo Brandstetter, and the family. שלא תדעו צער, והמקום ינחם אתכם בין השאר ולי ציון וירושלים. Thank you, Tony, for being with us here, together with your partner, Rav Yehoshua. And all the good friends are here. I'll point out one great man who I love because he married me with my wife. That's הרב לאו, האב שליטה, כמובן הרב הבן, אבל הרב ישראל מאיר לאו has a special spot in my heart. And all the distinguished guests that were mentioned here. So, we are in a unique time, clearly, when it comes to dealing with the story of Aliyah. Because Aliyah is something which I always say is metaphysical. It goes way beyond something logical. We are a unique nation that people ascend to the Holy Land and make Aliyah. And definitely, they make Aliyah in this era when the world is mobile, when people move from place to place, when they can move to perhaps safer places. And all of a sudden, we've seen in the last year a tripling of Aliyah from the United States of America, something which speaks for itself. And I believe the great service of Nefesh B'Nefesh is so important to the Jewish people, the state of Israel, the connection between the two, and the future of Judaism from America in the state of Israel. So I'm extremely grateful to Nefesh B'Nefesh for leading this outstanding venture with so many excellent partners who are represented here, ואני מתנצל מראש שלא הזכרתי ארגון כזה או אחר, but I'm very, very happy to be here because I believe that the growth of this organization is vital for the story of Aliyah from all over the world and the story of Aliyah from the United States. Naturally, it was mentioned correctly by Lital, I have a special affinity to the Sochnut, the Jewish Agency for Israel, and I'm very happy that Yaakov Chagwell is here and our partnership, I still speak as head of the Jewish Agency, our partnership with Nefesh B'Nefesh goes on. And Aliyah requires today something else. In many ways, you need a custom-made Aliyah because you're dealing with people who are extremely sophisticated, who can have an immense contribution to the well-being economy and the horizon of Israeli innovation and so much more if you plan it correctly. And of course, supplying information because it's so complicated these days with the bureaucracy that entails. And I know it's extremely bureaucratic. Unfortunately, we are dealing with governments which have no other choice in this modern age but to check people and review them and see that all is operating according to the law and regulations. And that's where Nefesh B'Nefesh has shown immense professionalism and a true ability to attend to the needs of so many Olim. The Olim who are here, I welcome you wholeheartedly. למדינת ישראל, תגדלו, תפרחו, תצליחו ותביאו בשורה גדולה לעם היהודי ולמדינת ישראל. And finally, I want to end by saying, before I apologize that I will have to leave at 7, this was agreed in advance because of very hectic schedule, that I also have a special affinity to English speakers as well. I love all of them. I love all of them from all over the world. And the story of Aliyah warms my heart big time. And I love meeting Olim and speaking to Olim. But Olim from the Anglos, they deserve a seat of their own, don't we agree? So thank God there are 2 Anglo presidents in this country who can voice the voice of the Anglos. So I welcome all of you, Olim from English-speaking countries who are working with Nefesh B'Nefesh, and all the partners who are supporting Aliyah from all over the world in bringing so many Olim to Israel. We can reach 100,000 a year if we only want to, and if we move ahead with a grand plan of 5 years, whereby we can bring 500,000 Olim within the vicinity of the next 5 years and change the state of Israel, the nation state of the Jewish people, in a very, very dramatic way moving forward. תודה רבה לכולם ובהצלחה.
תודה רבה לך, כבוד הנשיא.